Well, hello, it's December 18th. It's only like 6 or 7 more days till Christmas, depending on how you count it. Christmas is going to be on us before we absolutely know it. So today we're going into hole 18 in our Advent box. Boy, we've absolutely torn this box apart. I'm telling you, it's amazing that this box is still together in any way, shape, or form. So anyway, we're going to hole 18 today, which is right here. And you may notice I put a little tape on this box. Everything was falling apart so much, I had to do something to keep all the paper from just falling off of it. So I went ahead and put some tape on this box and taped it up a little bit. But we made this box, 24 holes in it. We're opening up a different stocking stuffer every single day, going right up to Christmas Eve. So we're going to break into hole 18. So let's just break into it and see what we've got in here today. And when we break into hole 18, oh, this is cool. So what we have for day 18 is a shemagh. Shemaghs are really, really useful pieces of equipment. So let's talk about them a little bit. Okay, a shemagh is one of those really multi-use kind of items that everyone should sort of have in their backpack. They come in as a 42-inch by 42-inch piece of cotton fabric. They often have some kind of a pattern on them. I've seen them have patterns like this. I've seen them have animal patterns on it. I've seen all kinds of different patterns. You can get them all over the place. And I'll put a link to a place you can get some of these on Amazon. They don't cost too much, maybe about $15 for one of these. The cloth usually has these tassels on the end. That's pretty common. And you can use it for a lot of things. You can use it to simply bundle things up. So just bring the four corners together, and you've got kind of a pouch that you can carry stuff in, sort of like this, and you can put stuff down in that pouch down in there, and you can carry stuff in it. You can cut corners off of this and make char cloth out of it. You can use it as a sling. You can use it, twist it up and use it as a pressure bandage on a deep wound. You could cut other strips and make first aid bandages out of this. You can also use it to pre-filter water before you run it through a water filter. So get water from a dirty water source, pre-filter it through this. It sort of gets out a lot of those particulates before you try to run the water through your filter. That's a good use. A lot of people will take this and use this as a headscarf. Particularly, I like to use them in cold weather. I find I'm never in sandstorms, but in cold, windy weather, I kind of like them. So let me show you how we do this. We're going to simply fold it over into a triangular format. And let me get that over here really nice. Let me get this nice triangle format, triangle sort of shape for you. So I take opposite corners, I put them together, and we end up with a nice triangle. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this first. Once I get my two long corners, I'm going to simply put this around my shoulder, around my back, and I'm going to bring it up over my head. Now, a lot of people will put a ball cap on under one of these, and that's a really great tool. When you put a ball cap on, the bill of the ball cap sort of sticks out, and it keeps this thing from falling down into your eyes. It just depends on how you want to do it. I tend to make the right side of this a little longer than the left side. So I'll just sort of stretch that out, and then I'll get this side here, and that's going to be, the right side's going to be a little longer, and that helps me to tie this thing. So I've got it over my head like this. I'm going to cross my right hand over, bring this part up under my chin, and pull it straight up. Now this part, what I'm going to do with it, if I can get a hold of it, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to bring it up across the bridge of my nose, around the back of my head, and I'm simply going to take the other end of this, and I'm going to tie it off back here behind my head. This is just one way that you can do these. I've seen these done many different ways. So now I've got this. So I've got my head is kind of covered. I can put a hat on over this. I can pull this up. I can pull this down if I need to. But I can also pull it up in case I want to keep the cold air out of my mouth. These are really great if you're trying to sleep at night in cold weather. They're also good if you're sleeping in a place where you're worried about bugs. This will keep bugs from getting in your mouth. So really, really useful tool is a shemagh to keep in your backpack. Get one of these for somebody for a stocking stuffer. Oh, had to pick up my hat. I think they'll really appreciate it. It's a really great item. I've got one in each one of my bags. They're just really, really great items to have. I probably got more than I need, but that's okay. Like I said, I keep one in each one of my bags. This is a brand new one that I just got, and I like the color of it. It's a little bit lighter color. It's not that dark black or gray like I tend to get a lot of times. I don't know, I just gravitate toward that, but I like this color. Again, some people get a brighter color because then you can use it as a signaling device. So hopefully this was a good idea for you. You're going to get one of these and put it in your loved one's stocking. In the meantime, stay strong, stay prepared, and have a blessed day. We'll see you real soon right here on Cowboy Survival.